Hi there guys, it's Bryony from Pay It Forwards, and I'm going to attempt today to show you how easy it is to activate your monthly order. I know it's one of those things that once you've done it once, it's so easy to do and you'll go in every month and play around with it. But sometimes if you haven't seen it done, it can be quite tricky. So here we go. I'm going to attempt to share my screen with you. So hopefully you can still see me, and you might also be able to see my doTERRA office. So this is at mydoterra.com. You will have been given in your welcome email from me your doTERRA ID. So that pops in there, and I've got my password saved. So I'm just going to click my way in. Lovely. And then what we're going to do today is we're going to create a new LRP order. Remembering that your LRP stands for your Loyalty Rewards Program. So doTERRA are wanting to reward you for being a loyal monthly orderer. Okay, so you can see that I've got two set up already. You can just ignore those for now because we're going to create a new LRP order. Okay, so I'm going to click on that button. The first thing that comes up says select your LRP order shipping date and choose your date wisely. That's because between the 1st and the 15th of the month, if you ship on those days, you're going to qualify. If your order is over 125 PV, you're going to qualify to receive the free product of the month, which changes every month. So I say, just in case you are going to be over 125, pick one of the purple ones, so between 1st and the 15th. So I'm going to go for the 7th. And then I'm going to go down to the bottom and it says next, add products to your cart. So we just click on it. Okay, and go back up. And you can use this one here. So you could go to your item search at the top. If you say you know what you wanted, and what you wanted happened to be a bottle of grapefruit essential oil, I'm going to type in grapefruit. There we go. 15 ml grapefruit essential oil. And I'm going to click on that one. And it brings me up to the grapefruit page. And then all you need to do is just add to your cart. So once you're setting up that LRP, they consider you now to be editing an LRP. So anything you add is going to go straight into that cart, which is your monthly order. Okay. So now you could even go back to the item search if you wanted at the top, or if you wanted to have a browse, maybe you're going to come over here and go, oh yeah, I wanted some of that deep blue rub. That deep blue rub that's really, really good for relaxing muscles if there's any muscle or joint soreness. And so you come down here and you can add to cart. Now notice that you could go up in quantity if you wanted, so you could have 13 of those if you so wanted, but I'm just going to have one, and I'm going to add that to my cart. And then every time you add, you'll notice that your volume here is going up. That's your PV. And the amount you're ordering, so that's the amount you're going to pay for them, is going up. Now I like to keep my PV above 50. That would be the minimum I'd say you want to do. Remember, you don't have to, you just have to order something every month to keep your monthly ordering rolling. But if you stayed above your 50, then what you'll find is that the percentage of points you're going to get back from your order will steadily increase. Every 3 months it's going to go up by 5%. And so you're basically going to be earning more points back, more doTERRA money back from every order that you make. Okay, so I've got my grapefruit and I've got my deep blue rub in there. And I'm going to go to my cart now so that I can see it. That's just your cart summary. But if you go to cart, this is what you're going to find. So it tells you your monthly LRP order processing date. Now remember, this is American, so 6th of the 7th is actually the 7th of June, just to confuse you. Over here you can see that I've got a credit card on file. Now I could edit that, I could go in there. Your one might not be saved already, so you might have to go in and pop it in, but it's nice and easy. If you were to go in there, you just fill in your details. You can even edit the shipping address if you wanted to get it to work or something like that. And then this is the order that you're getting. So I've got my grapefruit, which I love having in my water every day, and I've got my deep blue rub. It tells you what the point value is, so I can see I'm over my 50, and it tells me what the subtotal is. Now down here you've got your remaining points. So these are the points that I've accrued already. I'm getting ready to make a really big point order this month. That's why there are so many of them. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this button here that says view totals. Now you have to remember to do that one, but it will prompt you if you forget, because your view totals will add your shipping and your VAT on. Okay, so it gives you your total amount due and the total points that you've got. You've got a couple of options for shipping. I don't think I've ever used a premium one in my life, but if you wanted something desperately in a hurry. you could well do. Now you've got these little crosses here, so if you made a mistake, you could always remove an item. You can again increase the quantity if you wanted to, and if there was something that you quickly remembered you wanted, like a bottle of lemon, you could stick that in as well. The thing to tell you is that after you've activated your points are going to show up down here like mine do, and then it will give you this option that say use points. So later on in another order, when you've already got points in your account, you can select this and it will actually take the price of it off. Okay, we're not going to do that today. This is reminding you that if you use points, you'll be prompted to process your order immediately. So if you use your points, you can't wait for another day, you have to go through with it today. And what I recommend is using as many points together as you can. You pay £3 to redeem your points, so you may as well use them in a big chunk. That's what I tend to do. So what I'm going to do quickly is take that grapefruit out, just so it doesn't tell me to process now, and then you can see me just popping it back in here. Nice and easy. Every time I do that, it'll update for me. Okay, so now all you need to do is save your changes, and that will save until your processing date. So then around the 7th of June, probably a couple of days beforehand, I'm going to get a reminder from doTERRA that says, hey, thanks for being a loyal monthly orderer. This is the order that that's going to process. If you're okay with that, then we'll send them out on your date, which is the 7th of June for me. If you're not okay with that, go in and change them around. So you can go back in here and change it as many times as you want during the month. You just have to remember to do it, because otherwise that order will ship every single month. So it saves it for you. Now, if you wanted these in a hurry, you can also hit on save changes, and then if you go yes, save changes. This one here is just reminding you that if you make an order over 100 PV, you're going to earn commissions and increase in rank. 125 PV or more, you're going to get the free product of the month. Okay, so it's just checking that you know those things in case you wanted to add more to your cart. And then once you've saved your changes, you'll come back to your shop screen. Okay, so imagining you have to ignore the other two that I've got. There's that LRP that I just set up, that monthly order, and you own it because it's the £48 one. Now, if you wanted them in a hurry, it's still going to count as a monthly order, but you just hit ship now. So you're still going to get points, you're still going to get your free product, you're still going to get your commission, all those things, but you just get it sooner. Okay. So remember, I've got my little promo running at the moment that says that if you want to activate your monthly order, do it by the end of this month. So you've got 2 days, hit ship now. And if that processes and ships by the end of the month, then you're going to get a free oil from me. Okay. If you need any help at all, then come find me. You can email me at bryonytilly@hotmail.com or message me on Facebook if you look for Pay It Forwards. Okay, well, I hope you're having a lovely day, and I'll speak to you really soon. Take care of yourself.